What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity build a video. Today we're going to do a high-level contest of mayor's walkthrough for the city Lala. You guys have seen a lot of her walkthroughs before. This is one of my top players. She did really, really well this week. I have already flipped through the album. So we're going to kind of go over what you guys need to watch for and what choices you should be making as high-level players. Keep in mind, like I've said many times, you guys, speed matters. Prep matters, okay? And it matters greatly. It's not just, oh, Missy's crazy and thinks that we need to go crazy fast for no crazy reason. No, it's for a lot of good reasons. You really do need to move quickly so you can ensure that you can do all of your assignments. Not only that, but so that you have the remaining days of the week to make up coin and product and everything, okay? Not only, I mean, calm wears you out. It really does. So if you're spending 6 days a week doing the contest of mayors, it's going to be pretty tiring compared to, 2 really crazy days or something. And if you run into a situation where you get long factory productions, you won't be able to do them. So you'll have to make other choices, which will be less profitable in points. And in that regard, you could lose. So 100% your damn fault. All right. She's level 66. She's a high-level player. She can do upgrades. 5 days, 2 hours remaining. Let's see here. 60 tasks. She's in Mega, so this is her task assessment. She's got the London upgrade in the streaks. She's got a premium, Tokyo premium, being that it can be worth up to 3,000 points. Main assignments are assignments in your list worth 2,000 points. So she marked it main premium. We have a main non-premium on yogurt. Shop productions and factory productions are non-premium for high-level players, excluding electrical. That one can be worth 3,000 points. That's why we prep it before the contest, because it takes the longest and it can be worth the most. Okay, the next one is a main non-premium monster. We only mark this a main assignment if it's 2,000 points or higher. Rotatable assignments are assignments in the list below 2,000 points. We have a rotatable premium limestone. She has 4 regional maps unlocked. Let's see here. A rotatable premium war. No touch, non-premium glass. Now, it will likely not be done. It could, under some crazy circumstances, have to be done. Let's say she falls into like some ridiculous reverse rotation and all her doorways are crap or something. But pretty much, yeah, she probably won't do the glass at this value. Rotatable no touch on the keys. Now, yeah, exactly. So unless it's reverse rotation, she's not going to do that at that value. Now she has a rotatable premium Omega, rotatable premium on the VU, Paris, and Green Valley. Those are all rotatable premiums. If you look at your 2022 comm guide, you will notice that you are supposed to be rotating these in a specific order. You do not just rotate them because they are 1,000 point tasks and premium, right? Why don't we do that? Algorithm. You want to rotate the one that has the highest probability to come back. That would be the Omega first. Then either your choice between VU and Green Valley, and then Paris being the last one. So if you look at the 2022 comm guide, you will see the order of rotation for upgrades. A no-touch, non-premium design challenge, even if the design challenge was open. At this value, we're not even going to mess with it. This assignment comes back rather quickly, and it will likely just come back for more points, which will take up a good placement in the list. Starting off, she's going to do the 3K Tokyo. That is correct. Now she gets a non-premium rotatable epic project. So that's pretty much a no-touch, right? At least for right now. You can mark it rotatable, but we're probably not going to end up doing it. Now, what's the next highest in the list? We've got yogurt and we have monster, okay? Yogurt is 100 points higher. It has to be done anyways. Hopefully she prepped it, because that's a hell of a lot of downtime. If you did not prep yogurt and you're in a situation like this, you would want to stick tokens on it and get going. Okay, so she does the yogurt. Now she immediately gets a 3000 London. And I want to make a point to tell you guys to watch for patterns. Every time I do these walkthroughs, every time you're taking screenshots of your week, watch for patterns, okay? What do we have here? We had a 3K Tokyo, okay? 2100 yogurt, 3K London, 2400 high premium Old Town. This is a main assignment. It's the highest in the list. It has the highest value possibility. It's good opportunity. That would be the next obvious choice. Now she has $39 Monster. Now, a lot of people would just, what? Fuck it. I'll just wait the 23 hours. Can she afford to wait 23 hours for the Monster? No. Why? Let's go back and look at her list. It's the main task on her list. It's her last main assignment. Right? Okay. Can she afford to leave it sit if it was 3 days? Yeah, why? Because it would cost hundreds of cash. So what benefit does she gain from leaving this to sit? She doesn't. She would be better off to pay the $39 cash, get the Monster out of the way, and get it rotated back into the main list for a lower value so that she can proceed on and hold her average. A lot of you cheap-ass people will put this off and wait the 23 hours, and by then, if you're moving as quickly as you should be, you're going to be in a position where you're not going to really be doing the Monster anyways. You'll probably be damn near done with the contest or way into the streets. So, yeah, the $39 is worth paying, okay? So, she does this, she gets the Neo coins, and then she pays for the Monster. Alright. Now, what is the order of rotation for high level? Order of rotation is that you do all of your premium assignments at main task, premium and non-premium assignments at main task value. Starting with the highest opportunity, highest value, lowest risk, right? Once all main assignments are gone, there are no more 2,000 or higher point assignments in the list. What do? You move to your, what? Highest premium. Premium is the key word here, not non-premium, premium, with the best opportunity and the lowest amount of risk. So looking at her list, we've got a non-premium repair, non-premium neocoins, non-premium epic. We have a premium lime, premium war deliveries. Now war is going on, right? But war's going to be going on for quite some time. So she could go ahead and open up the limestone and get that out of the way, and then move on to the war deliveries if she wanted to. It's also worth 50 extra points. Okay, you want to keep the order of rotation. You want to keep your doorways being cycled through the right way. If you start jumping around on your list too much, you're going to notice that you're just totally dropping your average. Okay, so she does the limestone like she should. Now, Kate, make a mental note that the limestone HQ, I believe, is open. I don't think she used items. Maybe she did, but I don't think so. Looks like she's on her limestone map in the background, so yeah, she must have... No, that doesn't mean she used that. She did it in 4 days, 23... Let's see. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and assume you opened your HQ. Lala, in the future, when you snap your screenshot, if you just put like a dash on the thing, like a red dash or something, I'll know that that means you opened your HQ, unless you want to put it in the comments. Okay, so here we have the war deliveries. She ended up getting a non-premium last resort rotatable coins. We really don't do last resort rotatables for high-level players. She likely won't do the coins unless she falls into reverse rotation, and right now, I don't think that's going to happen, especially with how her list's been going. So now she moves to the next highest premium, which would be the war deliveries. She gets a non-premium minerals, okay? Now, what is the next highest premium? Omega, right? Well, no, that's not true. Those are all of equal value, Okay, all the ones down below that we listed in the beginning. So Omega would be the one to rotate if you look at the order of rotation for your upgrades. Okay, it has the highest chance of coming back. Now, she's only 8 assignments in, and her average is just above 2K, so she's doing good. Now, she gets a main limestone. So now that she has a main assignment, we go back up to the order of rotation and start again. We do the main assignments. Okay? And it gets immediately replaced with an Omega. That is exactly why we rotate Omega first. The odds of, if she would have rotated any of those other ones, the odds of them immediately getting replaced with another one of itself is near none. Like, if she would have, let's say, rotated VU or something, it's very unlikely that VU would have come up the next assignment, right? That is why we rotate Omega first. Okay, now we have a rotatable value. So now all main tasks are gone again, and we move back down the order of rotation, our highest premium. Okay, which would be what? The limestone coins, yes. All right. Now we go back up to the order of rotation and we start again. We've got our main, high premium, good opportunity, low risk. Okay. We get a non-premium medal. So now what do? We go back down and we do our highest premium with the best possibility, best opportunity, least amount of risk, highest algorithm, which would be either the VU or the Green Valley. She does Green Valley. Okay. Now she gets what? A main limestone. So we go back up again. You guys pay attention to the way this is going, because so many people screw this up. Okay? Now she gets another main assignment. So what do? She's got four maps. She's got 2 regionals open. So she can, between the 2, pay enough cash to not have to open the 3rd and the 4th. That's very important, that you don't just go around all crazy and opening up all your regional HQs. So she would have paid some cash, and she would have opened up, redone the rows that she needed to on the others. Now, because she has so many regional maps, she would be able to do this. If she had 1 regional map, she would not be able to do this. She would need to leave this to sit until after the streaks. Okay? Because otherwise she runs a high risk of it coming back in the streaks and her failing. So if you're somebody who does not have very many regionals, I highly recommend that you watch the regional tips video. Okay, so now she does that. She immediately gets what? The Green Valley. That's why we rotate that one. She gets it for 3,000. Okay. Now she gets another main assignment, being a non-premium launch-specific war attack. Another main assignment, premium wave simoleons. So now we have 3 regionals open. We're still quite a ways away from streaks. So now it's really important that she gets a move on, because she's got 3 regionals open. She only has 1 more locked up. She just did the regional HQ task. We don't know if it's going to come back or not. And, she hasn't started streaks yet, and she doesn't have any long factory production secured. So it's really important that she moves really quick. So now she's got Latin for 3,600. That would be a high premium main task. Okay. She gets Old Town immediately after that. High premium main task. Upgrade War Disaster. Premium. Upgrade Sunny. Premium. So make a mental note. This is a really good doorway so far. So let's go back and just double check what doorway that was. That was her Green Valley doorway at the bottom. Now she gets Upgrade Sunny for 2,000. Okay, so mental note. What are we making a mental note of right now? Those fans. Why? Because that was a damn good doorway. Does that mean we're going to rotate the fans right now? No. Why? because it's not a premium assignment. And we still have premiums we need to rotate. So that one is not ready for us yet. Okay? So we go down here. And we go with the launch VU because it's got a higher algorithm attached to it than Paris. Okay? Now she gets a main limestone. Granted, she still has the regional HQ open. She's moving quickly. Good thing, because she's had this assignment 3 times this week. It's one of her repeat tasks. Now she gets a non-premium chems high algorithm, some downtime, just an annoying assignment overall. So the next one would be that premium Paris down at the bottom. And she gets a 3K Omega. Okay. Now she gets a main regular residential, a main non-premium Paris, a main spatulas. Okay, so again, we're going to make a mental note of this. This is a good doorway. Limestone. Green Valley for 3,000. Omega for 3,000. The U for 3,000. That was 4 3,000 point tasks in a row. Another 2,000 Omega. Limestone again. This will be the 4th time on Limestone, but at main task value. Now we're at 25 tasks remaining. So we can start streaks at around 20 tasks or try to, secure factory productions, but we don't want to lower our average. She's got plenty of time to where if she does get factories in the streak, she can do it. Now she gets a monster for 2,000. Launch legendary for 3,600. So it's a good thing she moved quickly. Omega for 2,000. Launch VU for 2,000. Wave Simoleons 2,200. Monster. Okay, now Monster's probably gone. Now she's going to move to her non-premium, her highest non-premium with the lowest algorithm rate. Okay? Least amount of risk, least amount of downtime. Now she probably had, in fact, I'm pretty certain she had the robes prepped. So she could have went 100 points lower on her average and done the fans because it was a good doorway. But that's not really what we're trying to achieve here. What we're trying to achieve is we're trying to hold our average and bring in a factory production if possible without completely destroying our average. If she does get robes in the streaks, that'll be a lot of downtime just to do some stupid fans, okay? So she goes with the neocoins, which makes sense. Now, she gets a wave coin for main task value. Now she gets cargo. Now at this point, she can go ahead and start streaks if she wants because she has more than enough time to take care of any long factory productions that would be coming up in the streaks. That is an option she has available to her by moving quickly that many of you guys don't have available to you. So let's say that she hadn't moved quickly and she had 2 days left. She would have absolutely no choice but to continue to lower her average and rotate assignments trying to secure something that she's unsure of being able to secure and possibly risking losing the entire week because she can't finish streaks on time. But she doesn't have that hanging over her head. So that being said, she can rotate, let's say, one more assignment, see if she can get electrical feed, whatever, in the streaks, which I believe she does. Yep, she rotates again. She gets a 3K VU. It's obvious she would do that. 3K Tokyo. Okay. Now she gets a 1920 on oil jugs. Now she would have had motors prepped, so rather than lowering her average even further, I would advise that she start streaks now. Okay? Get the streaks done and over with. Yes, she does have factory productions out there, and she will probably get them. But she has more than enough time to deal with that. So she starts streaks. She does London. She gets wave coins for 3,000. Cargo for 1,800. Plastic for 1,740. Streak bonus 8,000. Limestone 2,000. Regular residential 2,400. Paris 2000, VU 2000, 8,000 on the bonus. Upgrade Old Town, 3,600. Now she gets electrical on streak 3. Okay, it's for 40 electrical. So she goes down and attempts to rotate some, probably a feed or something in. Okay. That brings in wood, so she rotates the fans. She gets upgrade war disaster. That fan doorway was a good doorway. All right, now she's obviously got to stop and do her electrical. And she gets feed. That's some bad luck, right? So she gets the feed done. But again, you guys, this is why you have to move quick. Now she's got 3 days, 14 hours. She's got the Omega done. Now she's on streak 4. She does the silk. She gets textiles. Look at all this downtime she got hit with. Okay. Cupboards. Paris. Streaks. She gets another round of techs. Seeds. VU cream. She's got 2 days, 23 hours. She's on to streak 6. 12 fire pits. That's quite a bit of downtime. Now she gets export HQ row. Now, what do you think happened after she opened all those HQs on the 4th day, right? And it's day 2 with 15 hours. Every one of her HQs is closed besides the one that was locked. If she did not have that one locked, she would have failed the streak. Yeah, so pay attention to that, you guys. Residential, delivery to London, 8,000 bonus. Now she picks up where she left off, and she does her highest valued assignment. Doesn't matter the opportunity because we're running out of assignments. So she goes with Monster, and she ends with 470. So she did good this week. She did everything right. She didn't make any mistakes. That is what your week is supposed to look like. And she finished with 1 day, 4 hours remaining. She pretty much, if you don't recall, she had hit the streaks within like 24 or something, a little over 24 hours or something. So, you guys, it's really important that you move quickly so that you have all the options available to you and that you pay very close attention to the order of rotation. You pay very close attention to your doorways. You cannot do that efficiently if you are not taking screenshots of your week. You absolutely have to take screenshots. Stop being lazy and not doing it. It will help you win later. What you're really going to hate is when you spend all week busting your butt and you lose because of your own ignorance.